Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Serpent, and if you do enjoy the videos, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Alright, so we've got something very exciting to share with you today. It's called MatrixProtocol.io, an Australian startup in the crypto space. Love it, right? It's so cool to be involved, of course, with organizations, companies, and review things from all over the world that I have tokens in. And when I found out about this, and I found out that they were in Australia, I was like, yes, tick, tick, tick. Just the fact that you can, get on a Zoom call and chat in local time is fascinating to me. But what I want to do today is I'm going to explain to you what Matrix Protocol is, why joining the Telegram group makes sense before the launch of the token, and some of the intricate bits that make this particular project exciting. Not just the fact that it's Australian, right? We're talking about a project and a group of people that have actually put the time in to really make something unique and something that is going to be stand out and something that has quite an extensive roadmap, which we'll cover off today as well. Now, it is one of the first projects to incorporate a lot for development of artificial intelligence at its core value, and it aims to partner with artificial intelligence research and development facilities as well as new startups in the particular phase. And we'll talk about that and what that is, right? So from a tokenomics point of view, you got 2% reflections, 3% liquidity, 4% marketing, and 3% goes to AI. Now, what does that 3% AI mean? It means putting money into AI, startups, projects, developments that help people with the utilization of AI. So it could be in the aged care facility or in any way where AI helps other people. And I find that really fascinating because from an ecosystem point of view, we're not just talking about a cryptocurrency company that has obviously, its own tokenomics. We're talking about an organization that also invests its 3% of its money into other organizations. And that in itself is very exciting. Now, the company itself has been featured on techbusinessnews.com.au already. Now, what they're talking about here is that crypto startup Matrix Protocol offers a $50,000 donation for AI startups. And I found that to be really fascinating. Now, in a bid to fast track the evolution of human society, crypto startup Matrix Protocol is looking to build a better world through the use of AI technology by incorporating an AI tech partnership as part of the tokenomics. And I found that, of course, as something that really stood out to me. And from a team perspective, having had the chance to talk to some of the founders, I found that there is a high level of integrity here. Now, it is built on the Binance Smart Chain system, which of course we all know it does not have the best reputation, and there are lots and lots of unfortunately pump and dumps that happen out there in the marketplace. Now, Crypto Serpent always does his research before bringing anything onto the channel, and for those of you that are maybe the first time that you've heard the Crypto Serpent in regards to this project or in regards in general, right? You may have just come across this channel today. I only talk about things that I hold. So I only speak if I actually have skin in the game. And that to me is really important, right? So if I'm going to bring something to the channel, I got to have some skin in the game. And I am going to be having some skin in the game when it comes to Matrix Protocol at the launch sale, at the launch date. I'm in the Telegram group. It's all part of, being on the journey with you guys. So I just wanted to make that very clear from that perspective. Now, from a team perspective, right, they have a diverse team from a variety of backgrounds, from 3D graphic designers to marketing to computer programmers to game developers. And we'll talk about the game development and how the game itself, part of the Matrix Protocol ecosystem, is really going to make things stand out long-term and short-term as well. But they have a very solid plan of action that they plan to roll out. Now, what is important today? Because today is about an introduction to Matrix Protocol. Today is get an understanding of Matrix Protocol. So first things first, hit the follow button and hit the alarm bell on Twitter. Keep up to date with what is going on, right? From AI partnerships to retro 90s beat 'em up gaming development to earn crypto to NFT collectibles which are coming. As you can see from the cover on the Twitter handle, there are NFTs also coming into this particular ecosystem, and the NFTs are going to be connected directly to the game. And the people that hold these NFTs, which there will be only a limited amount of them minted, There will be gold, there will be silver ones. There is a range of NFTs which are going to be coming out, but they're only going to be in certain details, right? So there's not going to be that many. There will be a sort of like a futuristic Matrix style one, there will be a gold one, and there will be silver. Now, from a from an NFT point of view, there will be 4 which look very similar to like a Matrix style coin. There will be 14 gold and there will be 50 silver only. So there's not going to be that many. And the ones that do have them are going to have some very, very key benefits compared to people that don't. So there will be some it's worthwhile looking into. But the only way you get to know about it is by being aware of what is going on, what is happening, and when. So Twitter handle is a must, right? Follow the Twitter handle, check out everything that's on the Twitter handle. Very, very, very important. But the biggest one at the moment is the Telegram group. So follow the Telegram group, be involved in it, check it out, be a part of the Telegram community. There's already 404 people online right now and 2,871 members in there as we speak. And as this approaches launch, which is not far away from launch, right? But the only way to stay up to date on when the launch is happening is inside that Telegram group. Now, it will not be a Crypto Serpent video without telling you that you got to read this white paper, right? You literally do not have a choice. It's 7 pages. They've done it in a very easy to follow style. It was born with the developer's fascination, desire to see further progress of AI technology integrated into everyday life. MTX aims to partner with key artificial intelligence companies to support the research and adoption of AI capability into the daily life. Now, abstract, tokenomics, ecosystem, and roadmap. They are all part of this very, very, very simple white paper for you to check out. And it's important to understand how this works, how the ecosystem works from a liquidity, from a community, from a donations giveaway, from a deflationary as well. Roadmap. Now, from a roadmap point of view, this is where it gets really, really, really fascinating. So at the moment, right, stage 1, almost the entire stage 1 is complete. Stage 2 is about to, take place, where the pre-sale launch begins. Now, pre-sale whitelisted holders, pre-sale launch, phase 1 of marketing activated to spread the awareness. The goal is to get to 8,000 Telegram members, increase the social media, bring on new people, listing on CoinGecko, listing on CoinMarketCap, and then launch the NFT. So everything that we're talking about today everything is pre-launch. So you guys are getting a very, very early notice about Matrix Protocol. As it moves forward, right, they've got some key KPIs and some key goals as an organization. Now, of course, roadmaps, how things happen and the way how quickly things grow, nobody can predict that, right? Especially at the beginning. But what's really, really important is when it comes to a startup, any startup, doesn't matter if it's crypto startup or anything, it's about the team and it's about the organization's values and morals. And that's where, when you look at your portfolio and you're splitting, okay, how much of my portfolio do I put into startups? You put a certain percentage of your portfolio into startups and you decide, okay, where do I put it? What's the team like? What are they like? What do they do? Do they have good morals? Where are they from? What's their previous track record? All of that stuff, right? Very, very important. It has been audited and re-audited and audited again. That's how good this is, right? So they're taking all the right steps to provide their community with full transparency on what they're up to, what they do, and why they want to do what they do. And that to me speaks volume, especially when, as I said again, something built on the Binance Smart Chain ecosystem. Now, there are huge benefits to building on a Binance Smart Chain ecosystem if you have the right morals, which they do. Now, from a frequently asked questions as well, there is, of course, on the website, there is a roadmap here that you can look at as well. But if you want to do it in a more dynamic way, on the white paper, it's displayed beautifully on one page and you can check it out there. Now, from the game point of view, right? So any matrix kill count. I don't know about you, but I grew up with this. I grew up with these style of games and I absolutely love them. I think this was the golden days, the golden era of games, right? It was fun, it was easy. Now, these guys, Matrix Protocol, have partnered up with a major game development company that is responsible for games such as Transformers, Star Wars, Ninja Turtles, and Spider-Man, just to name a few. And the Animatrix kill count will release early next year and is currently in development ahead of the scheduled commencement date Now, the game style, like I said, is very 90s, retro, 16-bit music and all that. But the NFT component is very, very, very exciting. And weekly, you can win prizes and win crypto. So you connect your wallet to it, and there will be chances to win, right? And from a game perspective, right, having that gamification aspect to the game, it is very, 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 very appealing. Now, from a gamification point of view, what's really exciting is that as the player reach a certain number of kills, then you instantly go into the draw to get your kill count converted into crypto. And the Animatrix kill count will enable wallets to be connected to the game and automatically go in the draw to win crypto weekly. So for me, I think that's that is a fantastic aspect to this particular game. We've seen what a good crypto blockchain game can do out there in the marketplace. I mean, there are some games absolutely exploding out there at the moment in popularity and momentum shift. And I think it's very, very fascinating from Matrix Protocol to have this as part of their ecosystem. So, recap, matrixprotocol.io. Go on the website, check out everything. Twitter handle, follow, alarm bell, keep up to date. Most importantly, jump in on the Telegram group and be part of the pre-launch, right? You don't want to get into 2022 and think, oh, damn, Crypto Serpent told me about this, but it was, in 2021. Get in, be part of the community, understand what they're up to, what they do. The ecosystem itself is very, very good. The developers and the game and the people that are behind this have got very, very high morals and ethics point of view. They are Australian, so of course it's very, very close to the Serpent. But the reflection, the liquidity, the marketing, and the AR component absolutely makes sense as a long-term holder of the token, right? So the more you hold long-term, the better it will be. And as the ecosystem grows and as they invest more into AI, it's just going to get better and better and better and better. Now, if you learned something new today, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button as always. Thank you, and I look forward to see you on the next one.